As of late, a lot of mobile games have started to surface, drawing a ton of excitement from me that I haven't had in a long time. Mobile gaming is getting better, and a lot of amazing games are starting to come as a result of that. Development studios are putting more money into developing these games, so I want to take the time to share what games I'm most excited for in a top 10 like system. Also, if you want to help me get my hands on some of these games by tagging the developers on Twitter or BiliBili so that they can contact me to show off more of the game. While I know it's a slim chance, a lot of these games are not promoted to come to the global market just yet. And by allowing me to show off these titles to a foreign audience early, the developers are exposing their creation to an audience to possibly see how interested the global audience may be in their title. So with that being said, let's start with number 10. Gran Saga. Now, this is a game that I am very excited for. Gran Saga is an MMO RPG that will be available on mobile and on PC with a global version planned for release with no final dates available at this time. While I do have concerns about the autoing system in this game, I have played enough of the game to realize that it is a lot of fun even with this autoing system. I'm looking forward to playing more of this one whenever it releases to the global market, but man, this game's visuals and everything are just top notch, and I just can't wait to play more of it. I have played the Korean version of it, and I do have it currently installed on my phone as well as my tablet. It's definitely a game to keep your eyes on. Number 9. Girls Frontline 2 Exilium or Exile. Just last year, we got a small look at this new Girls Frontline title, and well, it looks very impressive. Girls Frontline 2 seems to take what was popular from XCOM while bringing it into the Girls Frontline storyline with a new style of play for this series. The developers have already hinted at a global version, so now we must wait. But oh my god, we finally get a Girls Frontline game with full 3D character models, and I just can't wait to appreciate the thick in this game. Number 8. Code AOI. While I admittedly know very little about this game, what I have seen has piqued my interest to a whole nother level. The visuals are very well done, and the style of this game is just has a very unique touch that I can't seem to describe without just showing the gameplay. The game appears to have a sort of turn-based battle system with some interesting looking characters, and while it doesn't appear to be innovative in any way, just the looks alone have my interest, and I can't wait to try it and show you guys what this game has to offer. Let's just hope it doesn't disappoint. Number 7. Undawn. This game is very different from what I usually play on this channel, as most of the games that I'm interested in are anime focused, but only because it looks like a lot of time and effort is going into this game, I have gained a sort of interest for it. Undawn or Dawn's Awakening is an open world survival game where humanity goes against a sort of zombie apocalypse. Now, this game has a sort of character progression system after creating a character with the ability to level up weapons, build bases with friends, raid bases, and so much more. The release date for the global variant of this game is still unclear, but I'm definitely excited to see what Undawn is going to do to make waves for the mobile scene. I just hope it doesn't disappoint because, well, zombie games tend to disappoint, and I really don't want to see this game fail. Number 6. Tower of Fantasy. It should come to no surprise that this title is on the higher end of my list. I've streamed 2 betas for this game now, and while I do have some concerns, this game overall looks like it could be a very fun game for those who are looking for an open world MMORPG with some systems that are very unique. The triple weapon battle system gives you 3 different weapons for different purposes to switch between in battle, and it feels really good. Now, I really hope they fix the movement concerns and make this a global title because it has a ton of global potential, and I just can't wait to see what these developers bring to the mobile market. Number 5. Crystal of Atlan. This one was just recently announced, and I really don't have much to say other than beautiful anime RPG. I love when developers use anime styles to develop their games, but they have to ensure that the gameplay is just as fun as the visuals are beautiful. It's high on my list because of the things that I've been told that I cannot share during this video, just hoping what I've heard is true, because if it is, this is going to be a wonderful game to play. Number 4. AlZura No Xipuria. This one shouldn't be a surprise either. Anime girls with anime-like cinematics, an action RPG with flying mechs. I'm all in. I'm on board. If you're familiar with games like Honkai Impact, this has a lot of similarities, and I'm excited to see how much the developers invest into this title. While it has taken a long time for this game to be developed, I truly believe in giving the developer the time that they need to make a truly great game. And with how long this is taking and what I've seen, I'm very optimistic. Number 3, Diablo Immortal. A PC classic from a AAA studio that dates back to my childhood. This is an action MMORPG where you get to pick one of 6 classes and take your character on a journey to defeat demons in a story that takes place between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. What makes this a game that I'm truly excited for is that the developers are treating this game as if it's a AAA PC title made for mobile, giving it full raid features, PvP, a full story, and so much more. After playing 2 of the betas, I'm actually very excited and very optimistic for the future, and you should be too. Number 2, World of Zenonia. If you were around during the early days of the Android OS, you know how truly bad the early days of gaming on Android truly were, and you know what Zenonia is, and how much of an impact this title made on the gaming scene, not only for Android, but for iOS as well. Now, the developers are investing in bringing this title back in the form of a full 3D MMORPG, and that alone is enough for me to be excited. I just hope they can be as innovative with this as they were with the original series by making a change in the MMORPG mobile scene by removing horrible typical features such as story and boss battle autoing systems. We don't need the game to play itself, except for when we are grinding. So let's hope that they take that and run with it. And last but not least, number 1, Eye of Deep Space. Now, this is a title that has the most of my attention, and I had the honor of participating in a beta for Eye of Deep Space during its time under the title Project Mimir. And this game feels like a nice blend of Punishing Gray Raven and Honkai Impact 3rd, while implementing systems of their own to bring a sort of uniqueness to the game. This game takes 2 AI-controlled characters on the battlefield along with a character of your own choice while testing your skill against the enemies of the void. If you want to see why I'm so excited, I'll include links to the gameplay in the description from my previous live streams of the beta, but damn, I can't wait to play more of this game, and I hope the developers definitely reach out to me so that I can play more of this game early. Oh man, it's so dope. And that's it. These are games that I am the most excited to play, as each of these games have left a sort of impression on me. I've already reached out to some of these developers, as I truly love to work with these developers and help them with the development of these games as much as possible. So if you're on BiliBili, Twitter, or any platform where you feel as if you can tag me and my video in with the developers of these games, please do so. With your help, we as a community can help the developers decide if their title should consider a global release by showing off these titles in hopes that you all see what these games truly are and form an interest group around these games. If there are other games I should consider taking a look at, please like and comment with these games in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to support the growth of this channel. Anyways, you all have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay chaotic. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.